So we go down to 130 because we see this big mother. Boom! There was another lionfish right there too, but it was so deep that I just got the one and started heading up. And really quick before these guys could see me do it, and I shoved it in the container, but they could still smell it, and they were after me. Those sharks were definitely wanting some tasty treats, and they don't want me to put them in the container. They would rather me put them in their mouth. There we are. This is Elliot. He is a lionfish extraordinaire. He can point him out from anywhere. The guy would just be like, hey, there's one down at 140. And I'm like, okay, here we go. I guess I'm going down. Look at that. He gave him that little guy there, and he freaked out to get it. Oh my gosh, these sharks are so just sporadic and crazy. You know, they're competing with each other for these lionfish that we're putting out there. So it just makes them, boom, it just makes them ever so, you know, rambunctious. And I just wanted to make sure that they were, okay, at this point we're starting to head up the hill a little bit because we're getting short on time. We have plenty of gas, but our time is getting pretty short. You can see he's already on his way up. And here we are getting into a little bit more blue water, going up higher up on the reef. The reef goes down to 1,000 feet deep. I mean, it keeps going and going and going. So you can get very disoriented. Finally, we're up to 72. You see we already have 2 minutes of deco. So we're not really supposed to go into deco too much there. I decided to start moving our way further up. And as you can see, our entourage is definitely on us big time, and they don't want to call it quits. They are ready for this lionfish. So I chuck it down just to, I don't know, I was just feeling a little freaked out, I'll be honest. There was 3 sharks. They were very, as you can see, very excitable. I wanted them to see that, hey, they can't get the lionfish from this container, and they're just going to have to back off. That was my thought process. I didn't know exactly how it was going to go down, but you know what? I didn't want them to be grabbing my leg trying to get a lionfish on accident. So that was my choice. Some people might say that was stupid to throw down the container. Luckily, I did it in the shallow area where I could get to it without, you know, I'm not going to throw it down the hill. Look at how sporadic and crazy they're being. They can go fast really quick, so you got to be careful. So when it was calmed down, once they went away a little bit, I grabbed the container, and then we started heading back into the boat. But we did a pretty good job, me and Elliot, clearing out these lionfish.